What's up, guys? It's Kura. That would be me, and today I am going to be showing you this here Model D wireless for Minecraft PvP, and more specifically Bed Wars. If you play Bed Wars and you want a new mouse, you might want to stick around. This is a pretty good option. Alright, with that, let's get right into it. Okay, so first of all, let's address that this thing can double click, it can butterfly click upwards of 20 CPS. My record is 25. I just got 22 right there. And on the right click, we'll give it a go. It's a little bit more difficult to right click butterfly on this mouse. I would say if you apply grip tape, it does make it significantly easier. This mouse does drag click, but I am not going to be able to really do long drag for you guys. You'll just have to take my word for the fact that it does 50 plus CPS, and I have gotten that before, but I am quite sweaty right now, so I can't really do that. But yeah, I did short drag around 11 to 12 right there. You can God bridge with this mouse. The one complaint I really have is the stock mouse feet are trash. I would go buy some of these G-Wolves ceramic skates. These were actually pretty good. I may have to do a review on these. But I did have to apply 4 at the bottom because I was having some scraping issues on the mouse when I put some heavier hand on it. The side buttons, they're clicky. Quite nice, spammable. There's like some pre-travel and there's a bit of post-travel, but that makes it perfect for butterfly and Bed Wars. So that's good. The scroll wheel, quite nice. It does not go to the side. It just scrolls and clicks in one direction. I don't think I have addressed the sensor. The sensor is really good. I do recommend a higher DPI and a lower sense in game because it does make it a bit smoother in my experience. The battery life of this mouse is pretty good. I wouldn't run it with RGB. I have the RGB on right now, obviously, because of the video. You can't even really see it in the video, I don't think, right now. But I wouldn't run it with RGB usually because it does cut the battery life significantly. You can see that I have this little magnetic adapter thing for the charging, and I just click it in right there. Boom, charges the mouse. You don't have to do that. I just do that with all of my wireless mice. I have one on my Superlight as well. And now, is this Model D wireless here a Superlight competitor? I would say no. I wouldn't exactly compare this mouse to this mouse. This mouse is like 20 grams heavier. It weighs around 70, I think it was 72 grams. This Superlight here weighs 60 grams, 62 to be more exact. You can see I have grip tape on here, so probably around 63 grams. But this mouse is not exactly a Superlight competitor for a few reasons. The stock feet aren't as good, and the sensor is not as smooth. Also, the clicks on the Model D, well, they're worse for things like jitter clicking and like spam clicking because they are just a little bit, like there's a ton of post-travel. So if you want to be a jitter clicker, you can do it on this mouse. I can get upwards of 12 to 13 CPS. I'm getting 14 to 13 CPS right now. But as you can see, I have some slight issues with the consistency when it comes to jitter with this mouse. The clicks, they're not nearly as light as the Superlight. I can just spam the crap out of these Superlight switches, man. But this mouse comes in at, $70 or $80 cheaper, so this is definitely a better budget option. I would say that the sensor is not that noticeable of a difference from this to this, but they're not the same. This one's not not quite as good. There's nothing I can really say to describe it other than the G Pro just feels a little bit better and a little bit more consistent. But it won't really make too much of a difference in game unless you're playing at like elite levels. So yeah. With that is my quick review of the Model D Wireless for Minecraft Hypixel Bed Wars, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and consider subscribing, and leave a comment in the description. And I will see you guys in the next video.